Hello.
Hello.
my
Hello.
mic was off. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Wardcast, our weekly source for video game news, machinima, and survival horror discussion, updates on the ward, and more. I'm your host, Sean Clark, alongside Jazz Rich.
Here is a fun Alec fact about AI. Alec loves AI so much, but he does not even know the difference between regular AI and regular voices meant to sound like AI. Therefore, Alec is a dumb bitch.
Wow. I mean, that was well deserved.
God,
Good
I'm
job. That
AI voices.
was pretty good.
That's pretty good. AI.
Shayla Hill
Hey.
and Carmen de la Cruz. We don't know where Alec is. Nah,
Lost him.
just kidding. He's sick.
I
He's
left
sick.
him at the grocery store. Oh
That was a Resident Evil reference, so in case you didn't get it. But hello everybody. So this week we watched the Capcom showcase, hoping for some Resident Evil news, and that didn't happen, which was not a surprise, kind of expected. But I would say the highlight for me on that was the little Onimusha update that they had on there, which I was going to talk about a little bit today, but it didn't make it to the news, so we're going to talk about that a little bit more next week. But yeah, Onimusha stuff is coming up, so that was kind of cool. So yeah, we did a live stream reaction to the event, which is something that we're going to try to do more frequently whenever there's a showcase or like a state of play or whatever, some kind of video game news event. We're going to try to live stream that kind of like a podcast and do a live reaction, just to kind of split up the distribution of the news and whatnot. So it did not go very well for whatever reason. The frame rate dipped to like 2 frames a second, and it was basically a terrible slideshow. So I'm trying to figure out what's going on with that. If I can figure that out, we'll continue to do the live streams. If I can't, then we won't. But that's the goal. We do have two more shows coming up pretty soon. Sony has a state of play expected sometime this month in February, likely in the next 2 weeks. And then after that, Nintendo has a direct confirmed for April 2nd, where they're going to be detailing the Switch 2 and probably some games. So we'll try to live stream those and see how it goes. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into the show. This week, we're talking about the death of Resident Evil ReVerse, and the latest Resident Evil Dead by Daylight crossover. And that's it, because news was a fucking clusterfuck this week. I had like 6 things I wanted to talk about, and I've been working on it since like 3 a.m. till literally right now, and I got 2 things done. So, well, I mean, I got more than that done, but complete things, I only got the 2 things done. So yeah. So all that's going to overflow into next week, probably. Wow. But yeah, other than the tiny baby amount of news, Jazz has a video segment that we'll do as well, and then it'll be game time. We've got Reverse and Remember and Guess the Image, correct? Right? Okay. And we'll cap off the show with Nobody Asked Us, which I haven't even looked at because Alec was going to do it, so hopefully it's not inappropriate. But first,
Alec did it, so
yeah. But first, we need to know what happened this week. So, Jazz, you want to go ahead and tell us all about it?
wow, this week on my life. Shit. Stuff.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Yep.
It happened.
It was fun. Now we played a pretty fun session of Lethal Company last weekend and got a lot of good clips out of that. So eventually you're gonna see on the channel. This chat keeps popping up. You're gonna see on the channel. There's gonna be. I'm gonna get back to making montages of hopefully like the ward Well, and the word and friends, influence, um, like montages of stupid shit that we get into. We get into a lot of stupid shit.
Yeah, yeah,
There's just silly moments. A lot of them
yeah.
on Suns. A lot of them happen on a Lethal. Just moments where, like I wouldn't believe this happened if I hadn't just witnessed it. Screenshot. Played some more of my police simulator game. I just have like free roam of like the entire city now, and they're calling me from like all over the place. So it's really fun. I'm like, ooh, I get to do everything. Yeah. The novelty's starting to wear down a little bit, so I might migrate over to the firefighter simulator. And then they're coming out with a paramedic simulator, so I'm like, okay, that one might not be as fun, but who knows? Yeah, I enjoy the simulator games. They keep me busy, as you've probably witnessed. What I've been playing a lot of in one day, and want to get back to, I just haven't had the time because I've been up late doing other stuff. Sorry for my breathing. I know I showed this before, but I've been finally sat down and played Unknown Nan Awakening.
I know you didn't mean it that way, but sorry for my breathing is a funny thing to say.
I am apologizing for my breathing. If I
sad.
didn't have to do it, then I wouldn't have to apologize. I can do it. Awakening. Awakening. Look how pretty it looks. Doesn't look like that in the game, but that's fine. It is a Bandai Namco game, so it's not always going to be looking super realistic. I described this game to Sean as like if Lara Croft had super mind powers and was Indian. But I think that's why I like immediately fell in love with it when I started playing it. Super fun. I also suck at describing games sometimes. So with the permission of Sean, I have the trailer here to show you guys.
Yeah.
So we can do that right now.
Yeah.
This was the reveal trailer.
Won't you at least tell me what we're doing here? All I know is that it's serious.
It's more than serious, Luna. It is dangerous. In my experience, the greatest harm often comes from the best intentions.
The cycle is starting again. How many more times must we endure the vanity of the Nine?
When there isn't a path to be found, make one.
You can literally jump into people's bodies,
That's cool.
possess them, make them kill each other.
Nice.
You've been here before, countless times, and so shall you be here again. In fact, you're here right now.
That looks cool.
Yeah,
I never even heard
so
of that.
I spent a
Pretty.
good like 2 straight hours, like no pee breaks, no water breaks, just sat there and played the shit out of it. And I got like about 3 chapters in. I did a lot of like looking for collectibles because there's collectibles to look for. There's like, so it plays a lot like the Tomb Raider reboot games, a little bit like Horizon. I know in the trailer at the beginning it kind of looks like an Assassin's Creed game, but it doesn't feel like you're playing one. Like it's so much fun.
It's the jump angle that they show is very Assassin's Creed.
It does, yeah, but it's no, it's I love that she doesn't have weapons. Like she just punches, kicks, like does that one kick, punches, and other than that, she just has like her little like what they call the fold. Like she can look into the fold, she can jump into the fold and stuff like that. It's really cool.
Is it weird to say the camera angles look pretty?
The game is really pretty. Like
Yeah, it looks
it's just like
gorgeous.
it's not like super like when you saw the cover. Like she doesn't look exactly like that, and when she's a kid, she has like those big bulgy eyes. But like
I thought the main character looked cool.
She looks cool. Yeah, she's really cool. So I played that a lot. And other than playing that, I watched and binged a show on Netflix. I finally sat down and watched a show on Netflix.
What's that?
I
What this
finally
was.
watched the Tomb Raider anime.
Oh, did you like it?
I fucking loved it. I
Nice.
honestly really did. I
Nice.
remembered, so I was scared of it. I honestly was scared of it from the very start. Um, all of the pictures that they were showing and stuff before, like, had nothing to do with it, and I was like, I don't know. I just like I was avoiding a lot of stuff, and I was like scared of it. Well, like I just said, and then I know when you were saying, Sean, that she was just like a little bit like whiny and stuff the whole time, but I think because I've played all of the reboot games, I can see why she is like why she seems like she would be whiny the whole time, where she's more like survivor's guilt with all the shit that she went through in those games. So it's a little bit like I saw it more of like, yeah, okay, like she would be. And then like the transit, but I was laughing a lot. I was like, they had so many little stupid moments of just like something happens and then it's just like, oh, like it was just like the dumb little humor. I love that they had Zip, like her friend from the older games, and like Jonah, so from the reboots. I really loved it, and I was really upset that I'm done, but it says that there's season 2 coming soon, so yeah, I've done it. I loved it. I'm glad I did it, and I just want to watch it again. Um, and then like right after, I was like, I need to play Tomb Raider now. Yeah, yeah,
Nice.
I did it.
You did
See, I
it.
waited.
Good
I watched
job.
it at my own speed, and yeah, it was worth it. Still not gonna play the Dead by Daylight or Fortnite, Lara, but you know, there's
Or
different.
Call of Duty.
Or Call of Duty. I forgot about that. How was your week, Carmen?
My week was good. Was it a week? It was
Wow.
good. Yeah. I did more of pretty much the exact same. So I watched more Buffy. I watched more Angel. I watched more Miraculous. Of course, I'm going to watch more Miraculous. They had another 1 or 2 episodes come out on Miraculous, so I watched those. I finished watching Spy Family. So it's cute. It's I think they're waiting for an
Anya!
S. Yeah, I know, she's so adorable. And oh gosh, Bond,
James Bond.
Ah.
the dog is so cute. But it's a cute show. So I'm waiting for season 3 on that now. But I played a new game. It was new to me because obviously it's been out for years. But I played Man of Medan today. It was fun. It was. I instantly loved it because I love that sort of cinematic feel. But I was so into it that A, the jump scares really got me, and B, I forgot that I was playing a game a couple times where I was almost like not even holding the controller because there's so much, cutscene and so forth. But it was good, and I love it, and I'm about 2 hours in. And let's see. I played a little bit of Sons of the Forest solo when it completely broke on me, and I spent hours and hours trying to get it to load up and reinstall it and so forth. But when I finally got it running, I was testing it out, so I did a little bit of that. But yeah, is good times. More of the same. Work is good. Not too much else, but I'm doing the games, so. And
Yeah.
Shayla.
Pretty
Yeah. How
good.
was week?
I played the Monster Hunter Wilds beta, and this time I tried it on the PS5, and it ran so much better and it looked so much better. So I'm a lot more excited about it now that I've actually gotten to play it how it looks.
Wait. It
Um,
looks so much better and plays so much better than what?
so the last time the beta came out, I played it on PC, and there were a lot of graphical issues that had me kind of scared.
So can you
Because
like say that again? Like you played it on what and it plays and looks so much better than when you played it on what?
okay,
I
The
just want to
first-
make sure we all heard it clearly and loudly.
the first time the beta came out, I played it on the PC, and it looked really bad. And so this week they released the beta again, and I played it on the PS5,
On the
and it ran so much better, and it looked
Oh.
a lot better. So I
Hmm.
was just excited enough to actually like pre-order it and kind of like lock in on getting it.
On the
So
PS5.
yeah.
So you would say that console looked and played better than PC.
Yeah.
I see.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, carry on. 5
Good
points
to
to
know,
Griffin
good to know.
Shade.
I couldn't figure out why you asked me that, and then I'm like, oh.
I was just asking.
Okay.
Can I not ask?
I see what you did there.
I didn't do nothing.
And I haven't been like not a whole lot new since last time. I haven't really got to watch anything other than maybe since Wicked came out, like physical. I bought that and watched it. Because the songs are really catchy and I like it a lot. What else? I was trying to think if there's anything else that's new, but other than we played Lethal last week, which was like super duper fun. So now I'm like in a super lethal mood. And Steam has like a new clipping system and video system, so I was able to actually capture things a lot easier now, and it doesn't bog down my computer. So I made a little video of last week. Sean, if you want to play it.
Yeah.
Is empty. Like my soul.
I'm coming.
Damn.
She's like crouched over it, beating the shit out of his dead body. Don't turn your back, Sean. Don't. Sean, no, don't turn your back, Sean. Rebecca. Sean, no.
Oh.
Yep.
Bro. And then it's gonna. God. Oh. Wow.
Up.
What?
Can you point this, like... The
fuck.
flashlight, sorry. We have time. Point the flashlight higher. Higher.
That's so mean. Poor little Shayla.
This day is cursed. This day is cursed.
I don't think it is. How come you guys...
Is he gonna make it? What is he doing? I'm gonna die in here. Help!
There is no. Resident Evil 6 tagline. Walk left.
I don't know where to go.
Just
Ah.
follow the landmine. It's fine.
Don't do it.
We'll get
Oh
shot.
my god. Oh my god, no. No, please no. Please no. Fuck off. I have to live.
I have to live.
I have no name. I have no name.
I have to live.
Fly walk in.
Oh god. Oh, I had that from my point of view too, where I was just watching them like, what are they looking at? What the shit? Did a fly just walk in?
Yeah.
That was good.
That
I like
was
that you
super
used the
fun.
Mercenaries music too. It's perfect.
I always just
Music
think
Kids on the
box,
computer doing a little
right?
dance.
Just like ding, 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 ding.
That's good.
So yeah, that was my week. How was your week, Sean?
My week was okay. Obviously, I played Lethal with everybody, and I played a ton of Rise of the Ronin, which is a really kick-ass game. It's a bit like it's kind of like The Witcher 3 and Assassin's Creed kind of had a little baby, but in feudal Japan with samurai and shit. It's really good. It's a Tecmo Koei game. So I keep hoping like there'll be cameo things in there, but I should know better because like it's feudal Japan, like DOA people wouldn't be there. But I still like I keep hoping like there's an outfit or something, but I don't think it's gonna happen. But it's really good. It's fucking massive. I didn't even know it was like this big ass open world like RPG game. I thought it was like a more like character action game, but it's like you create a custom character and it's a big explorable world. It's very different than what I thought it was going to be. It does kind of suffer from the like massively like too big world syndrome thing that a lot of games these days suffer from, where it's like it'd probably be better if it was a little bit smaller with a little bit more content in it. But it is a really cool detailed world, so I give it credit for that. And then it's also got the fucking Ubisoft Assassin's Creed clutter shit going on, where there's like fucking all kinds of shit all over the map that you have to go and just kind of repetitive, like go climb this tower and collect cats. There's collectible cats. So like but yeah, outside of that, it's really good. It's got one of the best character creators that I've seen in a really long time. Carmen, could you mute your mic when you're not talking? That noise.
What did I do?
Sounds like a bunch of bees.
The noise. Thank you.
There we go.
But yeah, the character creator in that is fucking insane, and it's even got like the fine tuning where it's like you can change the shape of like every part of your face and stuff like that. I like when they have character creators that are that detailed, because you really have more creative freedom as to like what you can make. And yeah, it's got one of those and it's really cool. And there's fucking hundreds of pieces of armor that all have like visual like every time you change your armor it looks different, so there's tons of customizability in there and stuff like that. It's a really cool game. I think you would really like that game, Shayla.
I'm totally like, just from you describing it, I was like, wow, I should actually look into this.
It's kind of like it's a little more shallow than Ninja Gaiden, but it like the core concept is like Ninja Gaiden, but it's a big ass open world RPG, which is really cool. Because like even though the combat's kind of simple, there's so many different like weapons you can use and fighting styles that you can use. Like it's almost like they took the depth of Ninja Gaiden and just kind of spread it out over like tons of different weapons and fighting styles and stuff like that. So it makes sense. It's really cool.
Yeah, I have to check it out.
Yeah, you should. It's good.
Check it out.
And yeah, outside of that, just been working on podcast stuff and trying to wrap my head around creating news the way that like in video form, because it's very different and way more time consuming than I thought it was going to be. but like I kind of enjoy it because it's editing and it kind of gets me going on that. I do enjoy editing, so I like that part of it. But yeah, it took a lot more time than I was hoping it would. So still figuring that out. But yeah, that's my week. I do have some show and tells. I got two.
Ooh.
One of them is like the sadness of like physical things deteriorating because like
Mhm.
I have so much like video game shit just kind of sitting around that you don't really kind of see them falling apart in real time. But like not too long ago I had a headset, an Xbox 360 headset, and I think I was just cleaning up and moving things around and I picked up the headset and like the foam earpiece thing on it, like when I touched it, it like dissolved. So like not only was that really gross, but there's not much I could really do with it, so I just threw it away. And then recently I ran into like a more
Aw.
serious version of that because I was going to try my Beats headphones that I haven't used in a long time, and it's doing the same thing where it's like
M-
literally falling apart. And
My s-
go ahead.
my Seaman, my Dreamcast
Oh man.
Seaman game, the it's the same way. Like when I took it out, the microphone piece, like the green foam stuff, just like crumbled away like it was.
Damn, that sucks.
Yeah.
I'm worried. I need to check, but I'm worried that my the PS2 mic for Lifeline, I'm worried that that's going to happen to that too.
Oh no, yeah.
Yeah. But this really sucked because like these are nice headphones and they were not cheap and I haven't used them in a long time. Um but yeah, I was trying to salvage them and I like took it over to the sink and I tried to like knock off all the crusty pieces and then I would just see if it was still functional. But it was such a fucking mess and like all the
Mm.
black pieces like filled the sink and I tried to wipe them away and it
Oh
just
no.
smeared it all over my sink and I had
Oh
to
no.
like get a cleaner and like scrub the shit out. It was a fucking pain in the ass.
Oh
Don't let the
no.
So
brand name fool you because these are Turtle Beach.
Turtle
And
Beach
they're
is a good brand.
yeah,
It's
but
doing
they're
it too.
also disintegrating.
Oh yeah.
I
How
get
old are those? Are they old?
I mean, yeah, but I also wear them on top of a hat, so like the top part gets all scratched. But like I get this
Mm,
black shit all in my ears,
yeah.
and then I
I don't
go out and I look like
understand.
a freaking dirty ass bum because I've got like all this shit all over my head.
Yeah, see, I'm worried about that. If I use those headphones, I'm worried about that being an issue too. So I don't know. I might have to just throw them out, but I really don't want to because they're good headphones. But
If you get replacement pads, I would look
well,
for those.
that's
Although these are replacement pads, and same thing
yeah.
happens like after a time. This is like
Well, that's
2
the thing is like
years.
most headphones, it's kind of like built into the headphones. You can't just like pop them off and put new ones on. So yeah, I wish that was the case.
I challenge that. Give me the make and model number.
I wonder, I wonder if you call support and you tell them that's happening, I wonder what they would recommend
Oh,
to you. Maybe I'll
right?
try
Go to
that.
Walmart and get yourself a new
Yeah,
pair.
go buy a
stupid
fucking
idiot.
new pair, bitch. We got a
I
brand new
mean,
pair for $200. Go buy it.
I did get a Walmart like the replacement plan on my Razer headphones for that reason.
Well, I mean, to be fair, like it didn't happen over the course of a couple of years. I've had those for probably, holy fuck, I've probably had those a good 7 years or something like that. It's been a long time.
Yeah. Oh
So
yeah. Past the warranty.
and if I had been using them, I feel like that probably wouldn't have happened, but they've just been like sitting in a case, like going through the
Mhm.
seasons, warm, cold,
Yeah,
hot, cold,
moisture
hot,
and
cold, yeah. And
exposure
then
to stuff.
and just not
It's
getting
sneaker rot. It's
used, moved or anything like that.
sneaker
It just
rot.
it just kind of fell apart. So
I
yeah.
can get you new ones if now see I wish Howie was here, but when Tim Hortons comes around with their roll up the rim season, I can get you some pretty good skull candy discounts if you just want to wait. I get them
Wow.
every time. I'm sure you remember.
I do.
Fucking 40% off. You can't stack them and they expire in a year.
Skull
Stupid.
candy headphones for forever.
40% off their
Unlimited
fucking
supply of them.
$300 garbage.
And then I got I bought this because I feel like
What is it?
this is garbage.
Oh,
Like one of the
Sean.
worst games ever made. And the only reason I
Did you
bought it was
buy it
'cause-
as like a meme?
I bought it as a joke. Well, for
Only
one,
one of the worst games ever made.
I mean, it's not
Sean,
Concord, but it was
racist.
Put that
it
right
was
there.
it was $15 brand new for the collector's edition or whatever, or the deluxe edition. And so it was like
Jeez.
90% off or some dumb shit. And that means the developer gets no support. So there's a win. It was super cheap, so I figured I'd take advantage because it could be a rarity down the road.
I think it'll be fun for the meme, like the
And
lols.
yeah, and there's also that just to have this stupid goofy piece of shit in my collection. So there's a multiple reasons that I picked it up, but yeah, I did
Garbage.
it.
That's
No.
hilarious.
This
Yeah. How dare
I
you?
have Village over there. That's garbage. This is
That's
garbage.
Also garbage.
That's oppressive. That's oppressive.
You are racist.
Yeah.
What?
Literally dialogue from the game.
From the game.
But
Quote your favorite video game in like so
that was my week, which means
pretty strong. I
it's
was
news
about to be
time.
scared,
Don't be
but it
afraid.
told me not to be, and then I
Yeah,
wasn't.
you gotta
Yeah.
read it. Don't be afraid.
I was
Don't
like,
be
oh.
I mean, the irony is you probably should be afraid, but don't be.
Oh,
But yeah,
okay.
so again, we only have two things to go through, and they're pretty quick, so we'll blow through the news fast. We'll probably spend more time with your little segment thing after the news. Yes, I'm not sure how long that's going to be, but yeah, here we go. News time. Capcom is deciding to reverse course on RE-verse. Resident Evil RE-verse is a multiplayer title created to celebrate the 25th anniversary of the franchise. The free-for-all deathmatch shooter was pretty simple in design. Players basically chose from 1 to 6 characters: Chris Redfield, Jill Valentine, Leon Kennedy, Claire Redfield, Ada Wong, and Hunk, who battle it out with shooty shoots. Or guns. Each character has their own stats, weapon loadouts, and hero abilities. As players shoot it out, they can collect virus canisters. If enough are collected before they die, they revive as varying levels of monsters based on how many virus canisters were collected. This can result in coming back as a molded from RE7, which nobody wants, up to Nemesis, or even a super tyrant from the Resident Evil 2 and 3 remakes. It was a simple concept and didn't really hold interest for long. Combine that with a very aggressive microtransaction model and you have, well, RE-verse. After a 3-year run, Capcom says the game has ran its intended course, quote, admirably, that's debatable, and will shut down servers on June 29th, 2025. On March 3rd, no more DLC or microtransactions can be purchased, and on June 29th the servers go down and the game will be unplayable. RE-verse was a free-to-play game if you purchased the abomination Resident Evil Village, but any money spent within RE-verse will have been wasted post-closure. After all, you can't use in-game costumes for a game that you can't access. Also, small tip, maybe don't call your game Reverse next time. You know what I mean? It's weird.
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 So did anybody play RE-verse?
I didn't even know that was a thing.
You didn't even know it existed?
No.
Hello, Leah. Sorry to hear about your PC. That's poo-poo.
Aw, bummer, man.
I know the
Thanks for
struggle.
joining. I feel like it could have been a cool machinima thing, but like
It was too arcadey.
I think we
the-
should not
the
even for
HUD and
that because
stuff.
we would have all had to get Village.
God, yeah.
I think it's been sitting in my wish list since I started playing Resident Evil again, but it's only
now
ever had
you
mixed
can.
reviews, and
I mean, technically you could play it for a couple more
I
weeks.
could for the
But
next.
they didn't.
months.
They
so
said
many,
that
yeah.
refunds for people who have it was not mentioned too, right?
Well, since it's part of Village, you can't partially refund the game.
It's
You know
just
what I
a
mean?
mode in Village that's gonna shut
Yeah.
down.
It was just like a free bonus basically for Village. So like there's nothing to refund. And if you were dumb enough to put money into it, like, I mean, that's kind of your problem.
So it was like when you like have diarrhea and then you
Yeah, I
accidentally
was
shit out your
almost-
liver. It was just like a free bonus to a piece of crap.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
Whoa.
Whoa, sorry.
Well, it's just the same problem with any live service game that you play. You know, you pump a bunch of money into it for skins and whatever, and once the game shuts down, which it will eventually, this is the scenario. You just no longer have access to all the money that you put into the game.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I played it. I got all the trophies, and so I spent a good amount of time with it, and like it had potential to be halfway decent, but it's just like it's one of those things where I just can't help but ask why. Like that's not that kind of a game is not what the Resident Evil fan base wants. So like you're making the wrong kind of thing for the wrong audience. So it's a game for nobody. So
Well, they attached it to Village, so
and it kind of felt like partly it felt like some of the mercenary stuff that they were doing with Resident Evil 6 where you could turn into the monsters and stuff like that when you died. It's just this weird kind of amalgamation of like RE6 and mercenaries and like all these different there's a little bit of Call of Duty in there, just very bizarre concept, and I don't understand why they bothered to do it. So
Hey,
hi Diz, hi
Survival
Survival Horror fan.
I did love it. I don't know if that's just how like they are in the things, but when they were showing like the characters and you had like Chris, Leon, Jill, they were all like "Dar, dar, dar," and then Claire was just like
Yeah.
she's like, and then these other fucks.
Yeah, and if you look at the character models, like they look creepy. Their eyes are just like dead and like wide open.
And I
it's
would not
weird.
have known the first one was Chris if you
The
hadn't
things they've
said
gone
Chris. I was like, what's this old shit?
Wow. And they have both shitty versions of Chris. They have Village version and they
Any
have
version of
7.
Chris is a shitty version.
So yay. I'm glad it's dying. It deserves to die, and I'm excited for it. There you go.
Uno reverse card.
Yep. All right. And the other news we have is also Resident Evil. So there you go. Resident Evil is becoming a staple in the Dead by Daylight universe as yet another crossover event is on the way. Originally, Resident Evil and Dead by Daylight crossed over as part of the Resident Evil collection in June 2021, which introduced 3 RPD level maps, Nemesis as the new killer, as well as Leon Kennedy and Jill Valentine as survivors. Chris and Claire Redfield were also added as skins. The second crossover was massive, adding Albert Wesker and William Birkin as killers, Rebecca Chambers and Ada Wong as survivors, and through skins added Hunk, Sheva Alomar, and Carlos Oliveira, plus 3 alternate outfits for Jill, 2 outfits for Leon, and 1 for Ada, plus 2 cosplay outfits for Dead by Daylight characters Felix Richter and Feng Min. And you think that'd be enough, right? In comes the 2 vs 8 Resident Evil Collection event coming February 11th through February 25th. The newest event adds Albert Wesker's Resident Evil 4 remake outfit and Nemesis' original 1999 design. Survivors Leon Kennedy, Jill Valentine, Ada Wong, and Rebecca Chambers all get a new outfit as well. This event will bring back the 2 vs 8 mode for the 3rd time, and to celebrate Resident Evil's inclusion and the possibility for Wesker and Nemesis to team up, new limited time event items will appear. When both Wesker and Nemesis are selected in the same match, an antidote item will be available in the supply case curing both the T-virus and Ouroboros infections. There will also be 2 types of herbs: green herbs which will heal 1 level of health, and yellow herbs that reduce the number of times a player has been caged. Wesker and Nemesis can destroy the herbs, which not only removes possible buffs for the survivors, but also gives the killers a temporary speed boost. This is a pretty insane amount of content for a mere crossover, but an absolute treat for fans of both Resident Evil and Dead by Daylight. The only downside here is some of these features like the herbs and 2 versus 8 mode are only available for 2 weeks. If you want access to all this Resident Evil content, expect to throw down a sizable chunk of RP dollars. RPD dollars? Money.
RP dollars is RPD.
It has
There you go.
Castlevania too.
I know it has everything at this point, but
All the good stuff.
specifically with Resident Evil though, there's so much content in there. Like there's more Resident Evil content in that game than there is in most like Resident Evil games. Like when you're talking about like characters and costumes and enemies and shit, it's like
Sheva!
fucking crazy.
Sheva out of nowhere. Just like all these
I'm so
classic characters
happy.
and Sheva.
Yeah.
Sheva, hey!
It's just random.
It is pretty random.
Yeah. She was like, "Me too. Can I come?" She was just
main
there, and they're like,
protagonist,
"Yeah." Like,
Resident
he overheard us.
5.
I guess we have to. And yeah, but like they had like all these classics, and then Sheva. They were like,
Some people.
"No, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying like it's just random. Like they had all these."
I know. And Sheva Alaba.
And
I mean, she's kind of like a Carlos caliber character, so and he's there, so. Yeah. But yeah, it's weird. So what do we think? Any enthusiasm towards Dead by Daylight and Resident Evil?
Beth asked me if we're all playing it, and I get convinced to play it. She wants to join us. She wants to do the 2v8 like as a big group with no randos.
Who does?
Beth and Rex, because they're big on Dead by Daylight, and Rex really likes Resident Evil 2, so as well. I mean, like
yeah,
also.
I'd like to play it. I think it'd be fun.
So I'm like, if we have 6 people and we want 2 extras to have like no randos, then they are. Plus, like the characters are all free during that time for the thing, so you don't have to download all the characters and pay for them.
Yeah, not too long ago, I got invited to a collab with Nyota, and Jedi Ferret was there, and we did like a full, there was a full room for the game, and that was my first time playing it, and it was really fun. I didn't quite know what I was doing, but I liked it. I could see how it could get a little old, but if you're playing with a bunch of friends, I really enjoyed it.
I said I'd think about it.
Yeah, and it's cool too. Like you can kind of forget about the whole Dead by Daylight aspect because you can literally have a complete Resident Evil experience. Like the killers are Resident Evil, the survivor. You can be on the RPD map, so it's kind of neat that they built that into it.
I'm just saying, if I do get convinced and actually join, some motherfucker takes Jill from me, I'm leaving and never playing with you guys again.
No, Jill is yours.
There can only be one sandwich.
It's too bad that they're all unique characters. You
I
can
want
have a
Sheva.
whole-
Jill Man, Sheva Man!
It's too bad that you can't have a whole
You can have
team of Jill.
Oh,
or
that
a
would be
whole
so
team
funny.
Yeah, Jill
We
Man,
could be a
Sheva
sandwich
Man.
platter.
Oh my god.
Jill Man, Sheva Man, fixing the generators.
Yeah.
And just think, so
it's my
remember
house.
down the road, we're going to be having the RE-verse conversation that we just had.
I know.
Yep.
That's why I'm only gonna buy like the one character that I want, and that's
pile of crap.
Yeah. Dead by Daylight's insane though. If you're one of the people literally buying everything, you're like a couple $1,000 deep at this point.
Michael.
And like I could almost like, I mean, I would
month.
still never do that, but I could kind of understand doing that if like you owned all that content beyond, the server shutting down. But I mean, I guess technically you own it, but you can't really use it after the server shut down. So the fact that you spent all that money and then it just kind of fades away is kind of shit. But if you had like a game and it had like all this DLC and you spent thousands of, like, I guess you could say that about Dead or Alive. Even though if you spend thousands of dollars on costumes, you're insane. But at least with Dead or Alive, if you invest all that money and you download everything onto your hard drive, at least you can still access it beyond the closure of the game. So it's a little bit better, but still not great.
Yeah.
But yeah, there you go. All right, Jess, we got your thingamabob.
Yay!
I have one thingamabob. I don't have any. Well, you know how we have so much fun playing Lethal Company and getting together about once per week or so and collecting garbage while we're watching each other get killed by random monsters. And I got a lot of clips, and Shayla got a lot of good clips of some of you and myself getting killed in some fun way or another, usually by monsters or by us pushing each other off ships, Alec. And I know he'll see this, so I'm calling him out. It's good laughs and but not a lot of good garbage loot, unfortunately. But good laughs. But what if we could play a game where the whole point is to get footage of each other getting killed by monsters without worrying about collecting garbage? As of January 30th, we can. From new developer, I'm being all professional over here. From new developer and publisher Coffee, Kafi, comes the headliners. And I made that look all newsy. Look at that. A co-op horror game where you play in teams of 1 to 4 reckless journalists. Teams of 1 to 4. Find me a team of 1.
It's a big team of 1.
That is the saddest team ever. Teams of 1 to 4 reckless
One versus
journalists ready to explore a city overrun. I'm going to do this in 2 minutes, hopefully. Watch this. I lost my place already. Ready to explore a city overrun by deadly creatures. To snap spectacular footage, you have just one goal: to make the headlines without becoming one yourself. Explore the abandoned and dangerous streets of New York City. Enter buildings, search every dark alley and hidden corner for anything that could be worth discovering. Danger is around every turn. Each member of your team is armed with just a camera. You take snapshots of the destruction of alien invaders or even of your teammates being torn apart by creatures. The choice is yours. Capture the chaos however you see fit. If you survive the chaos and make it out alive, review your photos and hope that they're headline worthy. You start with 3 press cards, and each expedition uses 1. Only by making the headlines can you earn more and continue your dangerous journey. So it's literally a game where you have to take pictures of the monsters or the wreckage or your friends dying, and the best pictures get you more points so you can keep going on expeditions. It just sounds so amazing and looks so stupid. After editing the photo, I realized that the 2 characters look like me and Sean.
It does.
Even more from behind, but I didn't even realize.
Take
And then
my
the other
money.
guy looks like Alec, and I just saw like that one guy, the black guy in the picture. He's like super shocked, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, the one on the right, he kind of looks like Marvin, and then you got Luigi in the middle.
Yeah,
What the
Luigi.
fuck?
I think there's a lot of different looking characters, so I think you can kind of customize your own character. I'm not 100% sure. The game, at least over here, is about 10:50, 10:49. Sean, yours should be arriving right about now at this precise time, because that's when I assumed that I was going to be getting to this point of the thing, which is amazing timing on my part. Which is actually amazing timing on my part. It was going to be a surprise, and I was like, oh, he's going to see it in the picture when I send it to him, so oh well. Yeah, it's about 10:50 here, so it's probably like less than $10 on your side. If you own the game Murky Divers, you're gonna pay a dollar less on your game, because right now it's in a bundle with Murky Divers. It's not the same creators, but it's in a special diver news something bundle. I forgot what it's called. Yeah, if you have the game, then you don't pay for the Murky Divers game again. You just pay for the difference. Which would be $1 difference, or $1 off. Sorry, not $1 difference. So yeah, the trailer will show you a little bit more of what the game looks like, and here we go. Take my money.
COVID.
COVID.
Wow.
Did. The ragdoll physics.
Holy sh! I want it.
Looks so good.
Right? So it's out now. It came out on the 30th of January. So yeah, teams of only up to 4. So I assume if we end up playing, we can either like split or take turns. But we can figure it out like old school Lethal before we had the more company. But
More company.
yeah, I saw that and I was like debating on 2 games to talk about, and then this one popped up on my recommended, and I was like, oh shit, yeah, we're talking about this one. And at the bottom it said Sean wants this game. I was like, of course he does. What? So now Sean has this game as of 2 minutes ago. I have this game, and now I trust it to you guys to also get this game.
Yeah.
We could play it at some point. Me and Sean already have characters, apparently.
Yeah.
More from the back. From the back, it looks just like me with a freaking hat, and my hair is behind my ears like that. But yeah,
It
the
was
headliner.
created for us.
It was.
Right?
Literally.
Yeah.
Nice.
Did you get yours, Sean? Did it come in?
I mean, I didn't see any notifications pop up, but I can look.
Bitches.
Where do I go to find?
You go at the top at games, and then you go manage gifts and guest passes.
You mean library? Oh, I see. Games.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
Accept.
I'm gonna install mine later because I don't want to take any risks of fucking with anything else that I've got open.
Yeah, smart.
I have my moments. Speaking of games,
it's time for some.
Yeah, I was like, do we, or do we have a machinima? I wasn't sure.
Yeah, no machinima this week because it's been a fucking day and a half. It's been a day from hell. But yeah, which one we want to do first?
Well, Alec is sick and he's not here with his tunes or whatever. So instead, fireworks. Oh, those were the shittiest fireworks I've ever heard. So that guy's so scared of games. Do you want to go first, Shayla?
Sure.
I feel like I've been talking. Let's just give you a shot.
First. Okay. Okay. Let me share my screen.
Do you want to just run us through this real quick, just in case?
Yeah. So basically, I'm gonna show you an image, and it's gonna be like zoomed in, and I'll give you a minute to try to guess, and if you can't, then we'll zoom out a little bit till we see the full picture. And I did kind of a theme this week to kind of help narrow it down. Or I did a theme for they're all games that I don't like, and I've either mentioned them recently, kind of. There's even people who watch. If you watch a podcast, I've probably said it. So.
Oh, so the first one is going to be Monster Hunter.
I said games I don't like.
Yeah.
I don't like. I like Monster Hunter.
Oh, so that's Baldur's Gate.
Or is it?
Yeah, that's Lae'zel right there.
Jazz says Baldur's Gate?
No, I don't say Baldur's Gate.
Okay.
I don't know a lot of games that Shayla doesn't like.
Do you want me to zoom out?
Yeah.
Like Shrek.
We can zoom out. I think this will help.
You think, huh?
Is that Kingdom Hearts?
Oh yeah.
I see Sora's clown outfit.
Yeah. His freaking His fucking shoes.
Wow.
Do you
Yeah,
guys
that's
want to
Kingdom
take a
Hearts.
guess on which Kingdom Hearts it is?
Doesn't
looks
matter.
like
They're all the
3.
same.
Yeah,
They're all the
yeah.
same.
3.
There you go. Good job.
3.
Roasted the shit out of it last week.
I did
Was
not
Ratatouille.
expect that. I thought it was some dude's head.
Now I'm even more mad.
Oh.
I thought it was like a staff
But it
or,
was
or
like long
something.
hair, like Gandalf or some shit.
All
God,
right,
he
good
looks like
job,
a
guys.
dipshit.
You got the first one. All right, can you get the second one? This one is like hard mode because I don't know. I think unless you played this game, it might be hard to tell.
Wouldn't it be funny if Rise of the Ronin was in here?
But I don't know that. So I tried to go with games that I know and I don't like.
That's Halo 4.
It,
Oh wait,
it-
games you don't like.
So Jazz thinks it's Halo 4.
No, it doesn't have the graphics of Halo.
All right.
Diz says I don't know how to spell it out. 3.
You know what? You know what? It has a 3 in it. It's not actually like it has a 3 in the title.
Oh, see, I already don't like it because of that.
Okay. Isn't like an elite speak
I'm
where
gonna-
it's like a
I'm gonna back
3
out
where a
little 'cause
letter
there's-
should
You
be.
can see something over in the side there. Maybe that'll help.
On the left, that looks like lightning.
Yeah, is
Not
that Lightning
a
Returns?
ship.
Is that your final answer?
Sure.
You're close. It's Final Fantasy 13.
Oh, but it's Lightning.
Yeah, it's like that's why I said
don't
you guys
know.
are close. It's close enough. The fact that you
Yeah,
She
like,
returns.
it's
she
Final
turns around,
Fantasy
she's
13.
returning.
I haven't played at 13.2
Dino
or
Crisis
13.3, so I at least went with that's not a bad guess. So I at least went
That's
with
not a bad guess. What?
It's not even
the
close.
game I don't like.
It's in Space Shark.
All right, all
There's a
right,
3 in it.
all right. Here we
What
go.
the fuck?
What in the blue?
It's gotta be Monster Hunter.
Shit.
I
Why does it look
like
like
Monster
shit?
Hunter. I think it's just because it's zoomed in.
It looks like confetti.
You want me to zoom out a little bit?
Yeah.
Wow.
Zooms out completely.
This is no, this isn't. That's the thing.
That's not PUBG.
It's not PUBG?
Is that your final? You get.
That's
Yeah, it's
PUBG.
Are you
it's
sure?
PUBG. There you go.
You just don't like it because you're not our friend.
Wow.
Do you see how that was actually like zoomed in a lot? But there was like a
It
lot
wasn't
to
zoomed
it.
in a lot. It was just missing
Look.
one character, but
There's like a lot going on in
that's
this
right.
picture.
It's not lightning. It's the blur.
Yeah.
The blur.
That game
I
looks
knew you
so
guys
much
would
better on
get it.
PC.
No.
Okay, so
Don't
this
hear
one is like a trick one. I wonder if Sean's gonna get it because you might get thrown off. This is the last one.
Tornado. Ghostbusters. No. Some puck.
That does not look familiar at all.
Is this?
Xeon.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I know what it is.
Oh.
What is it?
Berserk.
Is this? You have to be specific.
Is it the PS2 one? So,
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
I hate the PS2 one. It's so bad.
It looks terrible. What the
It's
fuck?
so bad. It's such
Bazooka.
The Dreamcast one was
such
amazing.
a garbage. It's so bad. It's so bad.
Okay, those subtitles are that's misleading.
I mean, it has the
because-
character's name in it, so I figured.
Okay, it did.
But Sean, if you
Why
know
is he
Berserk,
fighting snowmen? What the fuck?
I don't know. And what's worse is like the stages are all like this. So they have a snow stage where there's no contrast, like everything is white, and then you go to the demon stage and everything is red. There's no contrast. It's just like the forest stages are all oversaturated green, and there's like, oh, it is So bad. And what's crazy is it's the same people who made the Dreamcast one, and the Dreamcast one was decent. So
Weird.
how they went so fucking wrong with this one, I don't know, but it's atrocious. And it has this issue where when you talk to someone, the game stops and loads and then goes to a screen where you talk to the character and then loads back out. But
Oh
like
God.
the character interactions aren't like the graphics don't look better. So it doesn't, and there's no voice acting. So it doesn't make sense why there's 2 extra loading screens just to load some dialogue and a character standing there statically. It's very weird.
I'm saying like it's a moment of altered dimension of Lord Puck.
Probably.
Wow.
So yeah. Good job, guys.
Enhance.
Enhance.
They were a lot clearer this time than the last time. Reverse. And then I can't reverse it really quick. I was gonna reverse that just to make it on. Anyways, yeah, I've got 7 clips.
7.
They're all machinima plus 1. That is not
Wow. Plus
machinima plus, but they're all like word content. So
yeah,
yeah. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna start it over. Carmen, while it's playing, do you mind muting? Just while it's playing, because some of them might have like less audible parts.
I mean, it's definitely dual, but I can't make out the seam. The merchant's there.
Which one where?
These are all some of my favorite parts of each like each of the things I picked.
Sounds like Leon's taking a shit.
Like dual.
But where? Do it
Hello,
one more
Alec.
time?
I hope you're doing good.
Yeah, hi, Alec.
Here we go again. A lot of these made me laugh a lot when they were reversed.
Man, I don't know. There's so many interactions with the merchant.
You need one more.
Is it when he's talking? Well, no. Is it when he's talking to the merchant in the cabin, or the yeah, he's in the cabin and he like reads the letter. Maybe. Was that episode 8?
You think
Fuck,
it's
I don't
episode
know. Yeah, I'll say 8. Yeah.
8? Okay. Anybody else?
I got nothing.
Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all.
No.
Not even a title. Not even. Okay. I was like, are you at least agreeing that it's everybody's agreeing? Agreeing.
I agree. It's episode 8.
I agree
Right,
with Sean.
Let's see if you can get it forward.
That it's
Sean, Alex said, "Merchant, I'm not gonna." All right, forward.
Because this is my excited voice.
Your voice is the same. You're just talking fucking stupid.
That's not nice, Leon shit Kennedy.
My name is Leon fucking Kennedy.
What?
It's one of my favorite merchant moments because yes, like it made me think of Caboose. It's episode 11.
Oh.
God, that's 11?
That's
Fuck.
11. Yeah.
11.
11. Yeah, you were close, but not.
But not even.
All right, number 2.
Yes,
That was a fought. Is that Jody takes a shit?
Well, I know what it is. I'll give everybody else some time.
What is it? I have no clue.
You know exactly which part it is, too. It was the switch.
It's Packanack Attack.
You're
Where
correct.
is that from?
Oh man, you guys gotta get on the channel more. Sean is correct. It is Packanack Attack. Here it is 4.
That's
okay. Is that mommy sweater?
What? It's cold. I found the sweater upstairs.
Stupid people ruined this in Halloween candy day.
What?
Halloween candy time day.
Is that a Friday the 13th for cinema?
Yeah.
Throws her out the window. Oh, it's
I'm
just
sad.
when he's like watching House for the Hendersons. Is that mommy's sweater?
It's sad that game is no longer available.
We'll just have to find another way. All right.
I like that one better than Dead by Daylight.
Daylight.
Laylight.
Dead by Lazel.
Lay.
All right. Next.
Lay.
Yeah, what are you, kid?
And the boy now shot no more when it costs you. We did our sister. You just,
Still shot wood. Hey,
well, man, look at you. She did.
what's her with the remember?
No.
Or so that I'm making the decision.
It's not.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
I think I know what it is, but I can't place the scene.
What?
Especially with me in it so much. If it's what I'm thinking it is.
Do you need to hear again?
Yeah, one more.
Yes.
Yeah, what are you, kid?
And the boy now shot no more when it costs you. We did our sister. You just,
Still shot wood. Hey,
well, man, look at you. She did.
what's her with the remember?
No.
What is this?
Or so that I'm making the decision.
It's not.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Okay, I think I know what it is. Yeah, Diz got
Is
it.
it Man of Medan?
Just said, is it dork?
Yeah, I'm pretty
What is
sure it's
Dork?
the scene between Rebecca and the zombie that's on fire.
Oh,
I
that
think.
area. Rebecca Chambers.
Oh.
Chambers is
But what episode?
3.
Forwards.
And you are correct.
Guy? Is that you?
Yeah, it's me.
Did you do something to get me out of this room?
What?
Remember? The door is stuck?
Did you try jiggling the handle?
Yeah. No, actually.
So you just decided you were stuck in a room without trying to open the.
Hey, you're not Guy.
But my name.
But my name. Oh! All right. I told you these are probably gonna be easy, but I had fun. All right, the next one.
One. Two. And all these loans. Yeah, what's that?
It's Disney Jazz.
Should I let the recording play before you
I'm sorry!
I was trying like not to laugh, so it cuts it in. I'm like, do you need to hear again?
Yeah.
I know what it is.
Oh, what is it? What is it? What is it?
No, you can do it again.
I don't know.
Revelation. Oh, is it? Oh, is it?
And all these loans. Yeah, what's that?
Oscar nominee over here.
Episode 1. It's the part with what is that chick? Rachel? Is that her name? Rachel.
No, I think it's 3.
Oh. Whatever part Rachel said.
Rachel.
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 You would be correct. And here we go forward.
What exactly is going on in here?
None of your business, lady. Get out of here. Please. Help me.
I don't know. He said it wasn't my business.
That's right. So just mosey on out of here. Please.
Wait here. I'll go call the police. Wait, I am the police. Freeze.
Jill. No.
Where the hell did you go?
I love that. No. That was funny. Freeze. No.
So good.
Jill. You had such a hard time with the Jill. Jill. All right, we got a couple more here, a few more. Here we go.
1. You're not being bad. No, but
And now forgetting that vital.
Everything sounds better in her
It does.
It was RCS, right? Yeah. What was that? Nothing.
1. You're not being bad. No, but
And now forgetting that vital.
Somehow creepier. All right, so everyone's pretty much got this one.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's fine.
All right, here we go.
Whatever. I'm gonna go find that girl.
the dead one?
What?
I'm kidding. I haven't even found her yet.
Oh my god! Little girl! Just what is so funny, Leon?
Just thought of something funny earlier that happened.
Okay.
Shut up!
No.
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 Oh God.
Wow.
I
Rage
remember
quit.
just fucking crying the first time I saw that episode. It would be so funny to do an entire machinima in reverse.
Maybe we'll do it for a showcase.
Oh God. All right, 2 more. I need to compose myself for this one. All right, here you go.
Excellent.
No, I think that Alec might have done this one, but I had to do it just in case because it's too good.
Fuck. I mean, that was. What the fuck?
Oh. So, any ideas? Or do you need to hear it again? I know Carmen has some ideas.
It was dual, right? It's just a question of which one.
Yeah. I'll play it again for you guys. Sorry, Alex. Try not to die over there. This is a serious game. Try not to laugh, everybody. For Alec.
Excellent.
What the fuck is that?
What just happened?
What is that?
Alright, so which video is it from, guys?
I don't know.
I am full on crying.
I don't remember the episode
I
number.
want to say 6. Maybe 7.
Maybe you'll get it from the forward version. Compose.
Help me raise the bridge, and don't fuck it up.
What the fuck?
Oh, my back!
Turn the fucking crank, bitch.
What the fuck just happened?
What are you talking about?
Hey, we wanna watch? Oh, fuck! Aw, no, never see it.
What the fuck's up with that?
You're fucking kidding me, right? Let's go.
See, I
What
was
the
thinking.
fuck's up with that?
I was thinking it was like a trailer thingy for the episode, but then I was thinking maybe I got it into the episode. But yeah, it's a like a side thingy.
Yeah, close enough. It is the dual episode 6 unreleased trailer.
Oh.
I just love how they're all like, wow, 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 wow. What the fuck is up with that? Like super serious, normal sounding.
That's so good. What the fuck is up with that?
All right, and the last one, last but not least.
Man, what's happening?
One, two. One, two, one. No, Dragon. Says he.
Leaf.
I had to throw one that was a little tougher in there. Come on.
Lethal.
I'm afraid to drink.
But wait, is that?
Was that a lethal clip?
Lethal Company, yeah.
Man, what's happening?
One, two. One, two, one. What the fuck?
It sounds
It
disembodied.
does sound like echoey, like lethal, and like there's wind.
I think that's a ship taking. No, I'm wrong.
But you can hear the voice through it. I made sure of that.
I don't know. It sounded like it might be me freaking out, dying, and then everyone laughing afterwards.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like to me.
Want to hear it one more time?
Does it mean need to leave?
One more time, or do you want to hear forward?
Forward.
Okay, here it is forward.
Jesus. Oh, it is.
Oh my god. Oh my god, no. No, please no. Please no. Fuck off. I have to live.
I have to live.
I have to live.
Yep. You know, it happens every time. Every time there's a freaking highlight like that, it becomes reverse and remembered.
Oh,
Yep.
that's great. Just
Yeah.
like Alec Tile.
And that was reverse and remember. And remember and reverse.
Good job.
Yeah.
Good job.
Oh my god, my eyes.
Oh boy.
God,
All right.
nothing.
So now it is time for Nobody Asked Us.
Okay.
Created by Alec. So I apologize on his behalf. So first one we got is I broke my arm. What are the best games that can be played one-handed?
Well, I know what Alec would say. Ping pong.
RPGs like Final Fantasy.
It's true.
House of the Dead on the Wii.
Yeah, light gun games.
Space Channel 5.
Joystick game?
No, you need both hands.
Or what?
No.
You got the up, down, and you got the
Right.
choose.
You got the left and right
Did somebody
triggers.
say meatloaf?
How are you going to do your haze and your choose?
Hey, with your thumb.
Yeah. How? Like,
How are you going to hold the controller? I want to see you
No.
do that, all right? I don't believe that's
Okay.
possible.
Oh, I got it.
I'll do it for
Rock
you.
Band with the microphone.
That is how I like to play it.
There you go.
There you go.
Or Wii Bowl. Wii Bowling.
Yeah.
Nikkei,
Actually,
That's-
maybe
Wii
Mario
anything.
Kart? No, because
Did
you
you
need to
know-
click the buttons.
Did you know that's the meme Nikkei went with? Because they know their game is like Gooner looking. So they're like, it's the idle game you can play one-handed.
For Angry Birds.
that's
Solitaire.
weird.
Well, you broke your arm, but your fucking hand still works. Can't you just do this?
Lee said rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah,
I guess it doesn't specify video game. So.
True.
that's true. So any game, really.
All right. The next one I don't even
and
understand.
click.
Weird unlocks of the past? Question mark. So I guess weird unlockables. I mean, there's one on the screen there. What was his name? Gone from Tekken.
Oh yeah.
Little dinosaur.
And look,
guy.
it's the Happy Doge from
Doge
Silent
dog.
Hill.
Is
Doge dog.
that an unlock though? Well, I guess you unlock the ending.
Yeah, special ending. And
I
tofu.
still, to this day, do not understand why Brad had a key to a locker that had closed for Claire.
That is
Why did
super
Brad have
fucking
the
weird.
key? Like,
Yeah.
why did Brad go like, oh, I'm gonna steal all
'Cause
of
he's a
Claire's
queep.
clothes, and then he
Creeper.
dies, and Claire's like,
Because he's a queep.
I don't know. Maybe that was his outfit. You don't know.
He's
Chris
a
was like,
queen.
"Get the fuck away from my sister's clothes,
Brad
you
a queen?
freak!" And he's
He
like,
was
"Oh,
gonna wear
you're
that.
Gone to fucking Paris. I'm gonna take this shit then.
He was gonna go to the bar after work.
Yeah, he's like, I want to be a biker chick.
What?
I was saving it for Jill. Mind you, a big ass block of tofu fighting zombies is pretty fucking weird. Also,
That's one of the weirdest ones.
isn't there in the cutscene or something like when the dogs run by, and like they're chasing tofu, and then like tofu's chasing them or something? I remember seeing that somewhere.
I don't remember
That never
that.
happened.
It was in.
What?
I'm not sure what it was in, but
Yep. See, Alex said Brad is gay, so it checks out. That was his outfit.
Ew. Fair.
Yep. And finally, what game have you played waiting to relive the glory days, only to realize that it's just not the same anymore?
It's just one of those days.
Anything on the PS2?
I get that a little bit from the original Final Fantasy VII. Like, it's still great, but it didn't age very well.
I tried to play it. I tried to get. I quit like 2/3
yeah,
through.
Siphon Filter.
Bless you, by the way.
I installed Siphon Filter and I was gonna play it, but every time I play it, I'm like, God, the controls are so fucking annoying. But I remember playing the shit out of my cousin when he had the PS1 and he brought it over. He had like the demo discs with all the games, and that was one of them. And I played the shit out of it. And I don't know why I liked it so much back then, but now I'm like, it's just not. The controls are so annoying.
I know you're not gonna like this, Jazz, but Tomb Raider's one of them. Tomb Raider's pretty rough to go
The
back
controllers are hard.
Yeah.
Like, jumping frustrates me. Me and Alec tried to play it like we were simultaneous playing, and we were in that room where you have to like you're climbing up and you're like jumping. You have to basically do like the backwards backflip jumping. That's why I like playing Anniversary more than the original first one, because it's just so much easier on the controls. Mind you, the reboots or the remasters are a little bit easier, but it's still like the classic. I agree with you. It's just fucking.
I still think though it's like it's a pro and a con, because like even though it does play pretty terribly, I still kind of enjoy the way that it plays. It's kind of like Resident Evil. Like, tank controls are garbage, but at the end of the day, I enjoy playing with them. It's kind of like that.
As long as I'm playing them like on the PS1 and not like I don't want to get Tomb Raider, like the first Tomb Raider on Steam and then fight with the controls. Like, I'm gonna play it on the thing that it was meant to be played on, and yell, or like the generation it was meant to be played on, and yell at it on that generation.
Yeah.
Like, you press the jump button and you're either gonna jump forward and dive or you're gonna backflip. You don't know.
Yeah.
Sorry, Shayla, what were you saying?
No, I was just gonna say, for me, I have it's Metal Gear Solid, the like PlayStation one, because that one just has like, with the top down, it just plays differently than all the other ones after it. That I have like a special kind of soft spot for the more like video gamey aspects of the first Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah. That's fair.
Even the way that like David Hayter doesn't even like voice act as good now that he did in like the first Metal Gear Solid. Like, I don't think he ever got better than that.
He's like,
Yeah, I think he I think
It's
he
been like
kind of
20
got
years.
lost in it. You know, like he started to lean
Right?
into it too much, and it became like,
Forced.
yeah, it just became too much. Like it felt like he
Right?
was trying too hard or something.
Yeah.
He's a hater.
Wow, a David hater.
That, and I guess just that, like, I really like. I recently, like, just yesterday or the day before, was playing Space Channel 5 Part 2 again, and it's just like I saw that they're delisting those off Steam. Like, if you own them, you can still keep them, but you're not gonna be able to buy it anymore. And I was just like, oh, it's like one of the best games ever. They don't even make games like that anymore that are just like weird and quirky, but have so much put into them, love put into them.
I will quickly add, going back to the first Baldur's Gate, after playing so much Baldur's Gate 3 is ass. It's classic ass, but
That
it's
one
ass.
go forward. Yeah. That one is
Classic
okay.
ass.
Classic ass, but ass nonetheless.
Oh man.
I was
we
like
can-
playing it, and after 5 minutes, I was like, I'm done. I can't. You're like, oh no. Although I did find Jaheira. Jaheira.
Yeah, though I haven't gone back to play it recently, I already know that the first Blood Omen Legacy of Kain game is going to be shit to go back to as well, and I'm
Oh, yeah,
afraid
that
to
one
play it. Like I want to play it
should
because
be.
I love that game so much, but just like from what I remember of it, it's going to be fucking
Even the
horrible.
FMV looks like you're
Oh
watching it
my
on
god,
dial-up.
yeah, it's so bad. Everything about it, the frame rate, the models,
Right.
it looks so terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, bad. But there you go. This has been episode 268. Thanks for
Yay.
joining us. God, can you turn down the wind, Carmen, please?
It doesn't say the episode number at the top. I just realized that.
At the top.
Oh, you didn't know that? Well, now you know. Yeah. 268. Thanks for joining us, everybody. If you enjoyed the podcast or any of the content at the Ward, please consider helping us grow by sharing our content, liking the video, and subscribing. You can also support us through patreon.com/The Productions to get exclusive content. Have a great week, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, bitch.